Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Big John, Big John's Bully House. Show some people some things real quick. Everybody's asking, uh, flies and shit with dogs' ears. This right here, used it last year for the dogs, and this year I couldn't find it anywhere. It was packed away in our camping stuff, man. Just ended up coming across it again. But before I ended up finding it, I was using Bronco fly spray, flea and tick spray, was using Deep Woods off spray, man. I mean, we were going to Menards and buying stuff even for the grass, for the flies and the insects, and still it was not working at all for anything, man. The gnats were horrible, the biting flies, man. It's just insane. The mosquitoes, it was crazy how bad the flies were. And this stuff here, man, is unbelievable. This ain't no sales pitch. It's saying, I'm not being sponsored by these fucking people or anybody that makes this shit. It's just me being honest. I'm trying to help everybody. If you have a problem with flies, I know we do, especially with the dogs, and to the point where the biting flies were even biting us. And I mean, it's insane. So this is what I started using. I know a lot of people use it for themselves, for their children, especially on the river or hiking or camping or whatever else, and we do as well. But my dogs mean a lot to me, so I figured, I'm going to use it for my dogs as well. Literally just put a little bit on your fingertips, rub it on the dog's ears, anywhere that the flies are hanging around. You can even put a little bit down their back with your fingertip, rub it into their coat, rub it on their ears, their tails, their back legs, whatever, man. You don't need a whole lot, and man, I mean, it works wonders. That's what we've been using here lately, and we haven't had any problems. The dog's ears are healing wonderful. Man, it's a great little product. And again, I'm not being sponsored, and this ain't no sales pitch. I'm not trying to put anybody on some bullshit. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to tell you it does work. Same thing with the kitty litter. I used the kitty litter and tested the kitty litter before I showed my puppies and me using it to make sure it did work and make sure it would help people with litters and puppies and house training. And I mean, I've seen now everybody that calls me tells me they're using the kitty litter. Everybody that ask about puppies said they started using it for their litters, and it's working great. So I'm not going to put something out there that doesn't work and tell you guys to use it. This stuff here, it really does truly work. There's Two-Face. Capone flying in out of nowhere. Hey, dude, relax. Hey, dude, she don't want to play right now. Relax. This boy's out here going 100 miles an hour, and Two-Face ain't trying to have none of it. Hey, that's enough. Mama, come here, big girl. Come here. Come here. Ah. Good girl. But I figured, I'll give you guys a little input and advice on, what we've been using for the dogs, for their ears and their skin and their coats, and being bit by, again, gnats and biting flies, mosquitoes, and it's working great for our dogs, man. So I know it'll work for yours as well. For everybody that keeps asking about puppies and deposits, man, again, we are not taking any deposits until puppies are 4 weeks old. We don't even know if she took yet. We haven't even confirmed that she took yet. All we've done so far is showed the breeding and announced the breeding. As soon as we know she takes, trust me and believe me, we will put it out there that she did take. I'm hoping so. The dogs are still around her and sticking around her very closely, like she's in heat, but she's not. So a lot of times a female will start throwing off pheromones and everything, and that's how I've always been able to tell if a bitch has took or when a bitch is coming in, or when a bitch is ready. I never use progesterone testing. I never use I never use none of that. I don't go to the vets and rely on the vet to tell me, hey, your dog's ready to be bred. Hey, your dog's pregnant. Hey, the dog's on this day and this number and this heat. And I let the dogs tell me. I mean, that's the way I've always been, from game dogs to now. Only time I use the vet is for C-sections and rabies shots. That's it. Ah, Goofy. Huh, Goofy, gone Goofy. Huh. Oh. But these are two goofy pair that we put together, Capone and Two-Face, man. I mean, they're goofy as hell, so. Puppies definitely come out with great temperaments, great personalities overall. A lot of fun. And as you can see, you know, since we found that cream, Capone's coat is looking wonderful. His ears are healing tremendously. Same with Two-Face here. For a moment, man, the dogs were getting literally eaten alive by these freaking flies and everything. So I'm glad we got that taken care of. But want to give a huge shout out to all the subscribers, man. We are flying up in subscribers, getting a lot of love and a lot of likes, excuse me, everything, man. A lot of support. Again, if you don't like these dogs, I don't care. I just don't. If you don't like the prices, I don't care. I just don't. You're wasting your time. Don't comment on my videos. I don't care what you heard in the bully world about some person, this person, that person, and what this person is charging and how much you can get a puppy for. Hey, I don't care. I focus on me. I focus on our yard. I focus on our breedings and what we're doing. That's the only thing I care about. Everything else is completely 100% irrelevant to me. And I just don't care. I don't spend my life giving a shit about what anybody else is doing. We love our dogs. We love what we're doing. We enjoy what we're doing. That's why we're doing it. We're going to continue to do it. So, again, keep the negativity to yourself. Jump off my channel. Go subscribe to somebody else that you like or that wants to argue with you, or whatever the case may be. I don't have time for it. Really don't care. But here we are, man. What day? The 15th was the last day for the last breeding. So 30 to 45 days, we will know if she took. Hey, don't be rough. Capone. Hey, that's enough now. See? Now quit. Now. Capone pushes the limits with her until she has to jump up and put him in his place. But again, man, we love all the support. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Man, keep rocking with us, and we'll show you some beautiful things and show you how these dogs, man, can really help a lot of people and change a lot of people's lives. As always, take care, God bless, stay safe. If you have any questions, reach me at 815-632-9073.